Hello, hello, hello. So I'm just here enjoying my last little day off, and I decided to just it's been stuff on my mind. So, the new year just started, and so basically, like every time I get on social media or, going out or anything like that, it's like almost overwhelming, like that feeling of being overstimulated by the amount of like new year, new you. Let's start this healing challenge. Let's start this journey. Let's start this. Let's start this. It's like this constant push to start and to initiate something right now. And it's almost overwhelming. It's like, listen, I'm a person that loves to grow, that loves to heal and all of that, but it's almost overwhelming, like with the amount of addiction to growth and to healing that is now here in this world. It's like once anything becomes mainstream or, marketable, consumable, it's like it just becomes overwhelming almost. And that's kind of how healing has been framed now. It's like this thing to market, it's this product to buy. And it kind of shouldn't be that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like this overwhelming, like everybody's doing a challenge right now. Everybody's doing this right now, and I get it. It's the new year, right? And I'm not even one of those people that's like, oh, this isn't the real new year, da 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 da, because we live in this physical world and we operate by this physical world. Like if you ask somebody what today is, they're gonna say January 4th. They're not gonna say some arbitrary number or whatever. They're gonna say January 4th because guess what? You do operate by this calendar. Like at least here in America, like we operate by that calendar. No matter how spiritual we are, no matter how, whatever we are, we operate by the Georgian calendar. So we operate by a lot of different systems. This calendar is just one of those systems, right? So this is a physical new year. This is a material new year. But I feel like this new year, whenever we enter new phases, usually the beginning of new phases is not started by action. It's actually a rest, a time for rest, because usually rest comes before the movement, before the action. You know what I'm saying? Like it comes before all of that. So I feel like this new year is all about starting with rest, starting with setting intentions, not by going after those intentions, not by initiating those intentions, but by setting intentions, by resting, by taking a pause, by taking a break. Those are actions, right? But that's a different type of action. Um, those are the actions that to me feel more appropriate. Not let's jumpstart with this challenge. Let's jumpstart with this. Let's jumpstart with this because to me it becomes arbitrary. It becomes arbitrary, at least in my opinion, um, because it's like you have all these people doing all these challenges, and people will be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this challenge. I'm going to start this. I'm going to start that. I'm going to start that. And then guess what? Usually people fall off. Usually people fall off of at least one. They might follow through with one, but it's like the others fall away. And it is a helicopter right now. Just gonna let that pass while I shuffle these cards. So I'm just gonna figure out what is it that like really is going on right now. Like what's the energy of right now? You know what I'm saying? What is the energy of right now? What is going on beneath the surface right now that is pushing for rest? All right, let's see what we got. And these did fall on the floor. And usually when they fall on the floor, that is like strong energy. That's like bam times 10. but I'm using my crystal sound healing oracle. I don't know what bird that was, but that was just a bird. The bird that goes that doo doo, like sound like a whistle almost. But anyways, I'm using my crystal sound healing oracle deck, and so I got number 38, indigo platinum with intuition, authenticity, and alignment. And I got number 13, ooh, one of my favorite numbers, ancient chi, Tibetan copper, activate strength and life force. And so to me, yeah, this is like through the rest and through setting intentions and just like taking a pause. I feel like right now that is an activation of strength. That is an activation of our life force. That is what is allowing the energy to build up. And um, I was gonna say, and not allowing for, but I don't like the way that sounds. And avoiding burnout, right? We don't want to get burnt out in January because we still have to go through the rest of the 12 months. And then we have the astrological new year and the lunar new year coming up, and we don't want to be burnt out and have our life force and our strength drained by that time. So that's why it's important to initiate rest right now and to take that pause right now. And I'm not saying that this is for everybody, but if you're watching my video and if you're on my frequency, then your energy probably aligns with my energy. And right now, like to be in alignment with our authentic selves, if you're on this frequency, the key is rest. Like this is a time for pause. This is not a time to take action, like in a masculine way. This is a time to really take a more feminine approach to action, to receive, to rest, to nurture ourselves, okay, in the very soft ways. Even when I think about winter time, like most creatures rest during this time. When it gets cold out, bees, wasps, bears, those are all like resting. Those creatures are resting. So yeah, I definitely feel like that is just even when and I haven't done it this year. I haven't done it this year just because I'm so in alignment and so in tune with myself. But in the past, in a moment like this, in a time like this, I would have been trying to force myself to initiate and to do something and to create. And like, of course, it would have caused friction. But now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, no, like what feels in alignment? Like, what is my intuition telling me? It's telling me to chill the fuck out, rest. Like the most action I've taken is like organizing and decluttering, which is like something that I've actually feel called to do. And it's something that's actually clearing out and making space for for everything that's coming my way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is just a message to not force anything right now. The world around us is operating on start this, do this, here's this challenge, here's that. But if you genuinely do not feel aligned and called to do all of those things, don't downplay yourself, okay? Rest is extremely productive, rest is extremely nurturing to the body. So I just say rest and alignment. Like this is a pause for a reason. Like we all wish for pauses in life, right? We all wish for rest. We're like, I wish we could get more rest. I wish I could this. I wish I could, just have a break. Okay, this is your time to take a break. Like take a break. Do the bare minimum. And I'm a person that is a chronic overachiever. And I've totally gotten out of that mindset because you don't get award for overachieving, not internally. Like, there's no award for doing the most. And I'm pretty sure there might be an award out there, but to me, that wouldn't matter. Like, this is a time to do the bare minimum to make sure you are taking care of yourself, you're nurturing yourself, you are handling your absolute responsibilities. I'm not telling you to abandon your kids, abandon your spouse, or anything like that. I'm telling you to rest and to do the bare minimum that is required for you to thrive right now. Don't do the most. Like, this is not the time to do the most. This is the time where doing less is more. So just be more intentional with what you do, and don't overspend your energy, right? Don't overspend your energy, because I know for damn sure I'm not going to be overspending mine. And with that, I say thank you for watching and peace out. Bye.